Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero and welcome back to another episode of Better Minecraft on the Teahouse SMP server. In the last episode, I built a bunch of stuff like these beautiful houses around the town just to flesh things out, and honestly, I really like them. I think it's done exactly what I wanted it to do. It's filled up the place, it's made it look a lot more lived in, and it's very nice. Now since then, I've not done a huge amount of work. Mostly just filling in a bunch of pathways around this way. Now this was mostly just so that I knew where the sort of border to the town was going to be, and I've decided that is going to be here. Okay, and what we're going to do today actually is we're going to build a wall, and we're going to make the mobs pay for it. That's an outdated reference. Okay, so I'm going to build a wall this way. From up there, around there, I'm going to have to move these animals once again. They are right in the way. And it's going to come up to there, somewhere, I think. You know, there's not really much point to it. It's just sort of to define the outline of the town. But first, what I'm going to do is finally build the thing I've been saying that I'm going to build for the last 2 episodes, I think. We're going to build a little well here, right here. Just nothing fancy. We're going to build a well and then also a bit of a map stand thing. What we're going to go with here? Let's go with these. If I have enough posts, maybe. I'm not going to do anything too complicated here. Just... No. I had to really think about that. My brain is frazzled already. So that's a great start to the episode. Get rid of it like that. That in the middle. And do I have any rope? I do. Okay. This is going to look cool. Needs a little something, doesn't it? Do I have any trapdoors? I do. Very good. We'll stick those there. And a couple of slabs. Yes, a few slabs on the corners. Okay. I like that. That'll do. Yeah, just something to sort of fill the space, essentially. I like racking my brains for what can I build around the town just to fill gaps and stuff. And that was one thing that came to mind. And the next thing I wanted to build is this little map thing here. Now, this is actually a little bit frustrating, I think, and I'll show you why in one moment. How can I give like there? We'll have that like that. Do it right like that, like that. Random noises. Dip short. Okay. Random noises are the backbone of building in Minecraft, I have to say. Now, check this out. Okay, so we have these item frames in here. I've already made the maps. I don't know which one is which. I think I made the top one first. Nope. Nobody not. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it's a bit frustrating because... that's it. Okay, that is the town, all of it, contained in 2 maps. And it looks a little bit janky being like a long, a 2-block deep map. I would prefer it if it was 4. But the problem is, if there was 2 on this side, there would just be nothing in it. It's just like forest. So that's a real shame. I could do that maybe. It might look a little bit better, but I'm not too forced. Now I'm going to leave that as it is for now. It's fine. It'll be okay. Alrighty. So I've got a few jobs to do. As I mentioned before, I would like to move these animals over there. I run out of food as well. I need to maybe... I was going to say I need to call the cows a little bit, but I don't even have that many, so don't know about that. I'm going to move them over there somewhere. Anyway, just out the way. And then I'm going to build a little house here. And then... build a wall, I guess. Oh, and I've got a little build planned for over there as well. Lots of building in today's episode, and also some moving. I'm so sorry. Oh, I forgot. I also have 2 builds to do over here. I need a tower there and a tower there. In fact, why don't I do those first? so there we are, with the sun that's shining behind that one. At least we have the two towers. That's a great name for a film. Be quiet, Kronk. Yeah, so I've done this as sort of mini versions of the tower of Kronk, your big head's in the way. Okay, the mini versions of the tower that we've built over there, and I think they've turned out really nicely. And I've added the flags on the top here, and I've gone for just white because I didn't really know what to go for. What sort of colours would represent the town other than, I don't know, white, grey, maybe purple. Nah. So yeah, I've gone with white. Anyway, white's sort of represented because of like the white oak, and then we've got the white walls and stuff. So yeah, I think it works. I like it. I do like it a lot. It's just a mini version of the towers but it works. I really think it works. It's a great little sort of watchtower to what's the word? To observe trespassers coming over the bridge. I don't know. I don't know. I just like the idea of it, to be honest. So let's go inside here. Nothing too special. Just have a spiral staircase. Because if you've ever seen any of my other series, you know that I love my spiral staircases. Going up to the top, which is lit with a few lanterns and stuff. And like I said, you've got a good view of the bridge and also inside the town. Yeah, I like this. I think this works. I'm fine. One thing with this town, okay, that I have utterly failed at is making it spooky. Despite the skull, nether portal, and the few odd sort of random skeletons about the place, I can't even find one right now, but they're there somewhere. It's not very spooky, is it? So I failed at that. But, you know, when you get in a way of working and you find a style that you like, you just stick to it. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, you know, if it works for you, that's fine. And this has worked for me. I don't know if any of that made sense. I'm rambling. I just like the style that I'd picked and I'd gone with and just rolled with it. Basically, there we go. Spooky. See? Someone dead under there. Yep. I don't know. Okay. Okay, alrighty, so what we need to do now is, I've got a few different choices really. I suppose we could build the house here. Yeah, because then we can see sort of the space we're looking at with the actual wall that I want running around there. So I suppose I need to move these cows and these sheep. And there we have it, a lovely little house beside the church here, and I really like how it's sort of close to the church as well, and it's got just a nice little feel to it as you walk along here. Very cool, I love it. Nothing, nothing particularly extravagant, just a small little house. It's not even like got that much shape to it really. It's just a box with another box on the side and on the front, but it's okay. I've got a little back door here. Now, I think the wall is probably going to be about here. So this is maybe not in the right place, really. I haven't really done anything on the inside except put the fireplace in and a lantern up the top. But it's got 3 doors. I don't know if I like that, but that's fine. I've been going around trying to hide some lighting underneath these, just about the place. I don't think it's enough. Where did that... Oh, it turned into this... It's quite annoying. Actually, in this mod pack, when you get rid of these, it turns into this moss thing that you can then turn 9 of them back into a moss block and then make another moss carpet. It's frustrating. I need to go get another moss carpet. Ow. Yeah, I've been trying to put a few of them around the place just to light it up so I don't have to have so many torches about the place. But, I mean, I need a lot. So I don't know if it's really working that well enough to be safe, but it's okay. It's fine. Now, the next thing on the agenda for today's video is I want to do a little bit of a build about here, methinks. And there we go, a lovely custom tree. Another one for the town, probably the last one I'm going to do. I'm not entirely happy with with the shape of it. It happens all the time. I'm not entirely happy with the shape of it, but I keep messing with it and breaking it, so that's fine. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I am not the greatest at custom trees, like I mentioned before. That's one of the reasons I do not do them on camera, because I end up having to go back and forth and checking it out and redoing bits of it all the time, and it's just it's a very frustrating experience. The worst part of this one was I chopped one of the bottom ones without shifting using the axe, and because of the mod, it chopped down the entire tree, and I had to start all over again. Very frustrating. What it does, because the leaves aren't actually from this tree, it just drops down all of the wood. So I'm there having to like rebuild the tree and then get up into the canopy and sort of remember where I had the blocks in the canopy. Very, very frustrating experience, like I said. But it's done. It's done. I could probably place a few skulls and stuff about the place, but other than that, yeah, I really like this. Okay, so that's probably everything inside the town. I think I don't feel like there's any other space for any other houses and stuff, so this is pretty much it, I guess. So what I need to do now is build the wall around the town. Now, this is going to be a very basic wall, probably just deep slate bricks and maybe some cobbled deep slate, and then we'll have a bit of an entrance. Well, I can't run. Okay, it's fine. We'll have a bit of an entrance this way. Yeah. So there we have a very simple entranceway through the wall surrounding the town. Very simple, as I said, just cobbled deep slate with deep slate bricks, a few lanterns and walls thrown about the place. It encircles this area here and all the way around. It's very nice, actually. Oh, I need to do something here and also something here. For the church, it's very nice to have this view over here and see the wall enclosing the town. I really think that adds a lot to it. That's nice. I like that a lot. I just need to do, like I said, a couple of builds on these corners here, and also a bit of a lamppost. Like so. And oh look, this has appeared here as well. Okay, so we've got these cool little, they're not quite mausoleums. What are they? Sarcophaguses? I don't know. Whatever you call these. We've got two bigger grave things here on the corners there just to fill some more space, and it's very nice. Just a simple, very little addition to the place. I like this tree. It's a nice tree. It's a good tree, that. Okay, so as you can see, the town is looking pretty filled up. There's a few spaces and stuff, but I feel like they look fairly natural, maybe. So I'm happy to leave them as they are. There isn't too much room about the place. I was thinking maybe I could have done something up in these hills over here, but I'm not really too fussed about it. It looks quite nice with the birch trees and stuff, so that's okay. Got a bit of a space here. Don't really know what to do with that. Think I'm gonna leave it. Yep, pretty sure I'm gonna leave it. All right, now you may know. Shut up, Kronk. Oh, by the way, I figured out if I throw a potion of instant harm, or whatever it is, the instant damage potion at him, it will actually heal him, but I don't really care enough about him. It's fine. What was I saying? You may know that the time on the server is coming to an end. This is, in fact, the last episode in this series, and I have enjoyed myself so much on this. It's been great. Better Minecraft, it doesn't add like a huge amount of things to Minecraft, but the things that it does add are just so entertaining and great. It's been really just a great experience. Even things like, for content creation, okay, gathering resources in Minecraft is one of the things that slows you down the most, and Better Minecraft has a number of things that makes that so much easier. And it's just made the experience so much more enjoyable than playing on pure vanilla. Now, I do miss pure vanilla a fair bit, but this has been great. Like, having vein miner and stuff to gather all deep slate, and then having extra blocks, things like simple things like smooth diorite. Such a great block. We need that block. And marble as well, that too. Yes, I mean, we have calcite and stuff, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And then different lanterns, and then this charred wood is so nice. And I just want extra blocks in Minecraft. That's all I want. But yeah, it's been great. I've really enjoyed myself. Now, before we do leave the server for good, I've cleared out a little bit of a space here because, you know what? I'm a vampire. You may know. I don't know if you know. You may know. And how do vampires travel? They travel by creepy, spooky, magical wagon. So there we have it, the creepy, spooky, weird, magical vampire wagon transportation device. Yep, that's what it is. This is how the vampire appeared in the town. I say appeared because he appeared on this spot as if by magic, because obviously it couldn't fit through the gate. I've made the gate a little bit small for the wagon, so it teleported here. Yes, that makes the most sense. It teleported here from Afterlife Season 3, which is where I first built this wagon thing, and I really love it, so I've decided to use it for this world as well. Obviously changing up the blocks to fit the town as well, to, you know, fit in a little more. An interesting thing, okay, we've used charred planks for this wheel, right? And I actually, in the original design, used charred barrels, but the recipe doesn't seem to work on the server for some reason. I don't know why. So we're going with the planks. Shame, but we make do, you know? And I really like it. Now, the inside is nothing too special. I have decorated it a little bit. Check it out. I've used shelves. Magical. Absolutely magical. So really I wanted to do like a bit of a coffin in here, but it wouldn't work with the way the doors had to be placed and stuff. The door, you can't place doors on stairs, which is stupid and I hate it. So yeah, I've just thrown in a few little barrels and workbenches and smokers and stuff. That's about it. That's all that's needed. Fine. The main thing is that the windows are covered up so that the sunlight doesn't get into the wagon, because I'm not stood out in the sunlight right now. Yep. It's a plot hole and I'm not going to explain it. Okay, so that's done. Do you know what else is done? The town. The town is pretty much finished. And really, while this was the last build, I actually did something else before I finished that off. And I did it out here. Okay, so I just planted a huge wheat field on this side, and on this side we have a little pen for the sheep and for the cows. So, you know, they finally got an actual place to be, a proper actual build for them to live in, which is very nice for the end of it. Oh, it's a bear. It's fine, as long as he doesn't come this way. I'll trample my crops. Yeah, what is that? I didn't do that. Ignore that. It's fine. So yeah, we just got a basic wheat field. I was gonna like go the whole thing and do like a barn over there, but it's just not a build I'm very excited about doing, so I've decided not to do it. Sorry. But that's it. That's the town finished. I really love how the town has turned out. I maybe haven't quite stuck to the spooky theme that I originally intended to use, but I really like the style and the block palette that I have used, so overall I'm very happy with what I've done. Now, if I'd had a little more time on the server, I would have liked to have explored a bunch more, because the mod pack adds a whole bunch of interesting stuff that I haven't checked out. Things like different dungeons and bosses, and I think there may be another realm you can visit, maybe, so that would have been fun. But all in all, though, I've really enjoyed even just building the town. The quality of life mods that have been included in the pack have been super helpful, and they've made resource gathering so easy, and it's been such a pleasant experience. Now, the Teahouse gang have been really fun to hang out with as well and talk to and stuff, and don't worry because we'll be doing something else with them in the very near future. Alright guys, this is the end. The end of the server, the end of the town. And I'm really sad. I know I've mentioned it a bunch of times already, but it's been such a great experience playing on the server and being part of the Teahouse group, because Teahouse... Let's talk about Teahouse. Teahouse is not an SMP, okay? Teahouse is a group of content creators that have been brought together to help each other out, to help each other grow, and to give each other hints and tips and stuff for YouTube, like things like thumbnails and titles and editing and things like that. It's been such a great experience to be part of this group, and I'm so grateful for them for having me, essentially, because I am, I think, maybe the smallest creator in the group. Maybe not. Maybe there's one or two around my size, but yeah, I feel like I'm a bit of a little fish in a big pond, quite frankly. But they've all been so nice to me and that, so really enjoyed just being part of it. So it's great. But they don't watch my videos anyway, so I'm just going to be soppy about it. It's fine. All right, guys, but that's it. We're done. Now, in the future, we will be doing something with the Teahouse group. There's already been plans. There's been meetings and battle plans drawn up already. But for now, we're done. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.